two sets of people on earth, the oppressors and the oppressed. And in between are the cowards and the hypocrites. Which are you?
No matter how tough the challenge, how high the obstacles, we always overcome.
What Nigerians need now is not about the taunting. Who can come and salvage us from where we are?
From the lines across the ocean to the land beyond the mountains, through the Sahara, we bring on-the-spot news, live analysis, expert discussions on trending stories in politics, business, socio-economic, sports, and documentaries. So catch all the updates on the happenings around the globe. Stay focused on The Fact Today, only on ATN.
People into the country illegally. That is amazing.
Honourable
you human trafficker.
Honourable they are not picking our calls. They made up their minds.
So no agreement with the EU, but
People. Mr. President, my people are under siege.
I will place economic stability and confidence.
To condemn this act and call for immediate release of this minister in the Temple of Justice.
Give us access to our money we put in the bank.
She said 3,000, 1,000 to collect 3,000.
I've always said there are two sets of people on earth, the oppressors and the oppressed. And in between are the cowards and the hypocrites. Which are you?
No matter how tough the challenge, how high the obstacles, we always overcome.
What Nigerians need now is not about the taunting. Who can come and salvage us from where we are? Representing people. Mr. President, my people are under siege.
I will place economic stability and confidence.
To condemn this act and call for immediate release of this minister in the Temple of Justice.
Give us access to our money we put in the bank.
Welcome back. It's still open conversation on Atlantic Television Network. With me on the show this morning is Ndamzi Ekulo, a political analyst. Good morning, Mr. Ndamzi.
Good morning.
It's a pleasure to have you on open conversation.
Thank you very much.
All right. And on to the story. Ahead of the April 25 governorship primary election, members of the Ondo State House of Assembly have drummed up support for the state governor, Lucky Ayadetiwa. The Speaker of the Ondo State House of Assembly, Olamide Oladiji, made the decision known on Monday in Abuja when he led 12 other lawmakers to the National Secretariat of the All Progressive Congress Party. He said the lawmakers are in support of the continuity of an APC-led government in the state. The Speaker appreciated the President and the APC National Chairman, Abdullahi Ganduje, for their timely intervention in the political crisis that erupted in the state a few months ago. Now, Mr. Ndamzi, it is the issue that has happened in Ondo State, starting from Akeredolu, now building up to Ondo Guba elections. The irony is that Ayadetiwa is claiming that he is the anointed of Akeredolu. Akeredolu anointed him to, replace him as governor. And much likely, with respect to Ayadetiwa, running for governorship. Now, these lawmakers are coming to support him. What is your take on these developments in favor of Ayadetiwa?
Thank you. Firstly, I want to condole with the Ondo people for the loss of their former governor, Akeredolu. Then, looking at Ayadetiwa was the deputy governor, when Akeredolu was there as governor.
Right.
Okay, and constitutionally, he has assumed the role of becoming the governor of the state. And the election is around the corner. Okay. The House of Assembly drumming up support for Ayadetiwa. The question is, these House of Assembly members drawing up support for him, do they also enjoy the support of their constituents? If they do, then...
there are 15 lawmakers. Now, 7 lawmakers are not in support. They've not come out to say they are supporting them. Because when the speaker was speaking, the speaker of the Ondo House of Assembly, the Ondo State House of Assembly was speaking, he said there are 13 as at the time of, making that press statement, but then 2 were on their way, according to him, 2 were on their way to join them, making them 15. He said there are 15. Now, we also have 7 that are not yet in support. Maybe over time they will change their mind. But you spoke about the grassroots strength of these politicians and what it might mean for Ayadetiwa. Now, apparently, you're also not unaware of the issue that happened. Or is it going to be a case of he who pays the piper dictates the tune? Like the person pulling the purse strings gets to dictate what happens in the elections?
Yes, looking at the Nigerian situation, we can all agree that if you are not on ground, like we say in Nigerian politics, that someone must be on ground to win elections. So I strongly believe that if Ayadetiwa is on ground, he's the people's man, then he will have a free sale on the election.
And if he's not, the primaries have not yet been done. Do you think power of incumbency will come to play?
No.
As against power of incumbency, is it not a real thing in the country?
Yes, power of incumbency has been a major factor in Nigerian politics. But what happened in 2023 proved the fact that Nigerian voters are gradually moving away from that trend.
How do you mean?
Yes,
with a lot of rivalry, has had to contend with crisis of his own.
Yes.
As well. And do not forget, when the Ondo State Speaker was speaking, he thanked the APC-led government, the APC National Working Committee, and then the chairman, national chairman, Alhaji Ganduje, for mediating in the crisis in Ondo State, which saw the emergence of Ayadetiwa. That is to tell you that Ondo State at some point are disgruntled members. There are disgruntled persons, disgruntled politicians, in Ondo State. Now, the lawmakers are just a section, right?
That's
and
true.
now you are saying it is dependent on whether they are grassroots lawmakers, they have strong constituency backing or not. So if they don't have strong constituency backing, it may not
their
yield
support
much
may
influence.
not yield much result.
So how about the disgruntled politicians?
Yes, the
What politics do you think Ayadetiwa can play at this point to unify people and bring them, to his favor?
Yes, if I were to be in a position to advise Ayadetiwa, I will advise him to embark on radical reconciliatory move. Yes.
Interesting.
Yes, very radical reconciliatory move, because some persons, from what we perceive, are aggrieved already. And it is believed that he has a good relationship with the National Working Committee. So this could be a chance to rally round those who are aggrieved already, bring them to the table and tell them the need, why they should all work together as a team to allow the continuity of APC in Ondo State.
All right. Now on to the next story. Benue State. Governor Alia warns local government chairman on embezzlement. Governor Hyacinth Alia of Benue State warned the caretaker chairman of the 23 local government areas of the state to desist from plundering the resources of their respective local government areas, as the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission is closely watching them. The governor, who sounded the warning on Monday while declaring open a two-day workshop on responsive local.
I've always said there are two sets of people on earth: the oppressors and the oppressed, and in between are the cowards and the hypocrites, which I do.
No matter how tough the challenge, how high the obstacles, we always overcome.
What Nigerians need now is not about the daunting. Who can come and salvage us from where we are?
From the line across the ocean to the land beyond the mountains, through the Sahara, we bring on-spot news, live analysis, expert discussions on trending stories in politics, business, socio-economy, sports, and documentaries. So catch all the updates on the happenings around the globe. Stay focused on the fact today. On ATN.
People into the country illegally. That is amazing.
Honorable
you human trafficker.
Honorable They are not picking our calls. They made up their minds.
So no agreement with the EU, but
people. Mr. President, my people are under siege.
I will place economic stability and confidence.
To condemn this act and call for the immediate release of this minister in the Temple of Justice.
Give us access to our money.